All right, so I've had the Bang& Olufsen BX headphones for a week. Want to give my quick impressions about this. The overall sound, I actually got used to it, and I actually like it. Typically, the kind of music I listen to, has hip hop, pop, things like Bruno Mars or Drake. But I also like to listen to classical because I like the clarity of that. And this definitely surpasses the Sonys in that way. And I've actually come to appreciate the tightness of the bass. It doesn't have the rumbling bass, but I feel like it's because of the small diameter of the headphone. I guess with the larger headphones, I have the HD 600s, and you can't compare that. So that's about the sound quality. The other thing, maybe I'll comment on a couple of things. In terms of comfort, they're pretty comfortable. You kind of feel it with this thing. I know people have talked about the Apple product being this mesh. I mean, I like how it looks solid. I want a solid headphone. I want something with a circle. I didn't want the look of the Apple, but it was comfortable enough. I've had it for, I keep on my head for several hours and it's comfortable. The only thing I think is the transparency mode. I expected to be a lot more transparent, so to speak. So I think when someone else talks, I'm in max transparency. It's great, but I want to hear some nuances, some sounds, and someone creeping up behind me, and it wasn't transparent enough for me. But maybe that's just not what they're meant for. Noise canceling was great. It was actually a lot better than the Sony XM2s I've had. And one thing about this dial, this volume dial, I mean, it's cool when it works, but on my head, I just found I had to sort of fish for, where exactly it detects the ups and downs, and it's not as fine. So I feel it's a little more gimmicky, and the tap, stop, and um, play. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't really for me. I think for me, it's more about the sound quality, the feel, the build. And the buttons are pretty intuitive as far as the changing from max transparency or max noise canceling or the neutral in the app. That's great. The app is really great. I actually really like it a lot. I'm a sound guy, so EQ, I like tweaking with EQ, but their sort of dial and the pinch to increase the sound stage was really intuitive and actually pretty nice. So yeah, those are my 1 week impressions. I was actually thinking maybe to return it, and someone commented about the H95s. I was actually really thinking about that, but I feel like for the price and for the sound difference, I'm not sure if it'd be worth it. I'm curious actually to hear the Apple ones because I've heard a lot of good things about that. But so far, so good. I like these a lot. These have been pretty good, and these are keepers.